Hello, my golden viewers! Welcome back to another reaction. Ursulin has finally uploaded Season 2, Episode 26. This has been put in the works and probably a lot of burnout, so I'm happy to see this either way. The plot of Ersabots is steadily moving forward, and our protagonists are woefully unprepared to fight against it. Mal is trapped within the system, and Ursa is still recovering from having the chip removed. Who will save them from the one who is targeting them both? Okay, music used. Wait, what? Fun fact, this episode took 2 computers, 3 locations, and incredibly ridiculous amount of time to edit because of many issues. Finally got my laptop so I can get editing to work. So we'll be getting a lot more uploads soon. I'm still not entirely happy with the pacing of this episode. I feel like I should have switched some of the parts around for narrow flow, but overall, I think it does what I wanted to do. Thanks for watching. Your patience very much appreciated. Ursulin, if you think it wasn't good, that's alright, but anything you make is pretty dang good. So don't feel too bad about it, because you're growing. You still are, and you'll get there. You'll get there. So, without further ado, everyone, let's watch this. But I do want to remind everyone, there is a chance for seizures, because there's flashing lights, jump scares, and a few other mild horror elements. So, if you're not a fan of that, please click off the video or find someone who you can cower with, however you wish to watch it. Well, once again, please subscribe to Ursa, give a like to the channel that she has, as it just went to 101 likes. Nice. And let's start this puppy. Oh, almost forgot. I almost made a mistake. I almost made the easiest mistake in the book. I almost left the TV speakers on. That would have been embarrassing.
Almost got it.
Aha!
Don't forget to subscribe.
Already did. Now, I am going to be looking out for secrets, because Ursa loves to give out secrets. So, if anyone sees anything on the corner of a screen, on the edge, or barely visible in the background, it's probably a secret. Let's see what we got, because last time... Oh, almost forgot. Last time, folks, Miss Gray screwed up. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna be like, I'm hoping Miss Gray gets some comeuppance here. I really do, because Miss Gray, ooh, that lady has been, I'm gonna be using a word, she has been grifting on luck this entire time, that she has not gotten completely mauled from her innate, insane, and completely idiotic business practices. So I'm hoping, not that she dies, but I'm hoping that karma hits her square in the ribs. Because of her, Ersabot now has Mal separated from Ursa, and Ursa knocked out cold than a turkey. So, I'm just letting y'all know, stuff's gonna escalate fast. Alright. Let's see what we got here. I'm probably going to have to deal with a lot of ads. I'm not going to be happy about that. But it's alright. Oh, hello. I'm trying to see if there's anything in the background. Oh. Whoa! Mal?
I can feel them watching me. Fun. They're just waiting for the moment I slip up and they can just walk right in and try and break me. But I am stronger than they are.
Mal.
Oh, look what the cat dragged in. Come on, if you're gonna show yourselves, do it now.
Nightmares? Yep.
You sound so sad to see us.
Well, I mean, your mirror would be if they saw you.
You're one to talk.
Oh, please, you have more teeth and brain cells. Come on. Try a little harder. Get some makeup
At
on.
least I'm not stuck in some flesh bag.
That the flesh bag you want to get into?
Not really. We want to use it for our plans.
Ooh, so mysterious.
I still think they want to use, like, I think they want to use Ursa as like a farm to grow more nightmares. So that way, more nightmares can grow, more nightmares can spread, and that way they can conquer the entire world through fear and torment. And I think they also have a axe to grind on Afton and want to make his kids suffer. If I'm going to be brutally honest, I think that's what's happening. I think that's their plan. If it's not, I'm going to be very surprised. But with how they described their plan and how they went against Afton, it makes so much sense for them to do that.
Bet it took you 5 minutes to come up with that one. Anything else? Any of you others want to have a shot?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Your eyes are solid.
Unironically, the best thing all of you have come up with thus far.
Yeah.
It's only a 3 out of 10. Your turn.
No words will get through any kind of thick skull that you have in your head.
Then why are you all here? You've been torturing me for the last... I can't remember how long. But you seem to keep coming back. So clearly, you need something from me. So instead of beating around the bush, get to it.
We need you out of the way. You've been far too close and too connected to things.
What is your offer in return of me getting out the way?
Here's the thing, though. Mel has been making most of the Remnant lately. This season 2 has made most of that. Okay, Mel's been practically unintentionally making the Remnant energy that has been making the pit animatronics go completely more sentient. That would be a good word to use. So they need bodies. Like, that was the whole thing of season 1. They needed the animatronic bodies. But they also need them to have Remnant so that way they can possess them. That's how I understand the Nightmares are able to do that. I don't see how getting rid of Mal, your battery source, and your Nightmare farm, and separating them helps with this overall plan. The problem I'm having right now, and this is what concerns me the most, is what Ersabot wants with Mal. I know Ursa probably has some connection memories with Ersabot, but Mal, I don't see how Mal fits into it with that part of the scheme. Because if I remember correct, this is how Mal came into Ursa's head in the first place. Mal came from Ersabot. Okay? Mal was in Ersabot's head. I don't see how two AIs being in the same body functions right. I mean, Ennard pretty much showed that there's too much fighting going on unless there's a dominant force. And if Ersabot is that dominating force, what does Mal do in Ersabot? Does Mal control the body? Is that what happens? I don't know. I'm pumping out some theories here because I don't know how Mal fits into the Ersabot agenda. I know how he fits into the Nightmare agenda. It's just Ersabot I'm a little iffy on.
That's not for us to say.
So you're just the lackeys. I'm not even dealing with the big boss.
No. We go and collect fear.
Okay, so I was half right about the collecting the fear stuff. They want to collect fear, they want to dominate fear, they want to make fear all around, and they need to gain up strength in order to do that. But I don't see how getting rid of Mal helps with that.
Bet you really try to
Fear. To get more power.
There it is.
not big on the power of friendship, are you?
It's
Just big
overrated and overused.
I mean, you're not wrong, but yet it still works. It's still potent, and it is proven time and time again to overwrite the fear of the power of hate or fear. So maybe don't brush it off too quickly. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That is true. But, you know, I mean, it's better than the power of teeth and fear. So I have plenty of one of those, not the other.
See, Mal gets it.
I wonder what happened online to make you like this.
Wouldn't you like to know, Wither Boy?
You can keep up the act as long as you want. But I know the truth. Deep down, all that fear that you're hiding from us, we crave more of it.
And now that you two are separated for now, there's no one here to protect you. So stop it.
I'm done talking now. You can go.
Oh, you're done talking now.
But we just started to get to know each other better.
I don't want to get to know you.
Yeah.
I don't want to get to know you either.
Now. We're just having fun.
What, you gonna whip a nay-nay? Gonna do a little floss for me?
Yeah, give us some entertainment. Give us some entertainment while he's here. Just no Gundam style dance, please, for the love of God.
Because there's nothing else. And you're gonna find out quick why you have feared me before.
We never feared you. It was the other one. Us that we feared.
Didn't he tell you something like that long ago, that you were just a cheap knockoff? A poor replica of the real thing.
Ain't you supposed to be the same thing, like the puppet?
Oh! Get some aquifer and some dang iron extinguisher for that burn. That clapback was hilarious. I love that.
Not quite that simple. But you could have been something like that.
I want to talk to this guy more. You guys can go. I want to talk to this guy. I feel this. I feel this.
Who?
The one I was just talking to. You know, we're gonna have that flow mellow. Not like Afton. He got too many teeth, too many mouths, too many places to focus on, you know, the sound of the voice. You know? It's so weird trying to have a conversation with you. Or you, Bonnie. Both of you kind of weird. Where's the voice
You
coming from?
can't focus.
I did think I had ADHD. But then also, like, no. But also, yeah. But also, nah. But also, yeah. But also, nah. But also, yeah. So, nah. Yeah, yeah.
Marion.
How many teeth do you have? Did you ever count? Ever bothered to count? I don't know.
Mal.
I don't wanna.
Why'd you ask?
Hi.
Let me make this very clear for you. You're only still alive because we want you to be. I can make you suffer even further if I wanted to. You will never fully understand pain like we do. But you will. Very soon.
Okay, I understand. I'm sorry. Now listen.
Now that that's out of the way, where should we begin? Come on, Mal. We know you know things, so you need to talk to us so we can figure out how to proceed.
Not such a big mouth on you now, is there? Wait.
You feel it too?
How is she able to break through the barrier?
I don't know.
Ersabot?
How did... What the...
There goes one.
It's time for us to disembark for now.
There's two. There's three. And Ersabot?
That was harder than I anticipated.
Wait.
What, no warm welcome? I haven't seen you in forever, you know.
Is this season 1 Ursa? Is this... Was my theory right? Was season 1 Ursa in Ersabot the whole time? Or is this Ersabot trying to just gain Mal's trust and let him out?
Last time I checked, I'm pretty real. And pretty annoyed. Hey, man. Long time no see.
Season 1 Ursa.
No. You've tried to use that before. I know this trick. You could get me to play the royal. I open up for a second, and then I just get a rush of torment. Don't use that same trick twice. Or 5 times. Or 50. You've tried it one too many times now.
Okay, let me try it this way then. I've been trapped just like you were.
Wait. Does that... Okay. She's been trapped just like... If this isn't Ersabot masquerading as season 1 Ursa, then this is season 1 Ursa who has been trapped in a similar way. And I'm guessing if she's not in season 2 Ursa, she has been trapped in Ersabot. Like how Mal is trapped in Ursa, season 1 Ursa is trapped in Ersabot. If that's how they're going with it. But I think that's what's going on.
Way then. I've been trapped just like you were.
Because when she says that, it tells me something else was going on when that explosion went off. Before she transferred over to... Before Mal transferred to the other universe.
I've been waiting for this opportunity. No wonder I couldn't remember everything in this universe. All of me, actual me, has been locked away in that stupid suit this whole time.
Well, that proves something, but if this is really Ersabot, then this is a scam. But if this is really true, season 1 Ursa has been trying to get out. But I'm worried that season 1 Ursa is not the bad guy, because if season 2 Ursa tries to fight off this, season 1 Ursa is going to be on the offensive and try and get her body back. That's what I'm worried about.
It makes sense, but I'm so tired.
I know.
They came back, and I got scared for a moment. They took advantage, and it just spiraled, and it got so much worse. Every second I had to spend fighting, and fighting. And then solve problems that I started.
Listen,
I'm so
I have a
tired.
way we can fix this. All we have to do is get the other Ursa in the suit. That's it. Then I can unlock all of my memories and be myself again. I mean, you know what it's like to be trapped here.
But what happens to the other Ursa when you do that? She'll have two separate sets of memories, and the mind can't handle that. There's a reason one memories are locked and the others are not. What's going to happen to season 2, Ursa?
It's just nothing. You're my only hope here. We can help each other. I'll be back. It'll be just like it was before.
Yeah, that sounds nice. I used to be brave then. I can do that.
I know that once you're out of here, you'll be in the system. We can do this together. You go and just lock everything down, and I know you'll be able to just walk her into the suit. We can fix this.
Yeah. Just walk her into the suit.
Mal?
That's all it needs to be.
Mal?
Because then I can get the chip back in my own head, and this will all be fixed. I'll be myself again. We can trade places.
Mal?
Yeah.
This don't sound right.
It'll be just like it was. It'll be just like it was. I'll just walk her in. And it'll be easy. Smooth sailing. I'm in.
Alright, let's get you out of here. Come on. We can do this.
This sounds iffy. This really
We'll never
does.
have to think about this place again. Let's go.
This sounds wrong. Like, what happens to see... Ignore this. Alright. So, this sounds so iffy. Like, okay. The main reason this doesn't feel right is because Season 1 Ursa, although yes, she went to the extreme sometimes to deal with something, she wasn't a sadistic person just like, you know what, I'm gonna just take over your body. You know, it wasn't, she didn't do that. If Season 1 Ursa's memories are unlocked after this, what's gonna happen to Season 2 Ursa? Is she just gonna stay in the suit? Is it trading places? It doesn't sound right. Now, I may be overthinking it. And it'll be just like, oh, one mind, one body. And they'll just merge. Like how Spider-Man Edge of Time did, where both Miguel O'Hara and Peter Parker had two sets of memories in their brains. But they were the same person. Season 1 and Season 2 are completely different mindsets. One's more timid, one's more aggressive. It's gonna be a clash. Deception. See? Deception. Let's see. Meanwhile, okay. Ersabot. See, it's that laughter that makes me think Ersabot is not completely Season 1 Ursa. Gray, what have you done?
Worthless. What do I not pay you people for? Get it working. Go on, shoot.
What does she mean by that? That's no good.
Whatever it is, surely these incompetent fools could be competent enough to do something.
Miss Gray, you have dug your own grave. Lie in it. Because right now, I think your ego has put you so far out to sea that you're about to go off a waterfall. I know that doesn't make so much sense, but she has gone so far off the deep end, I think she's about to fall straight off the edge.
She's locked us out. Changed all the passwords. Whenever you type anything in, she just winks and goes, no, and winks at us.
You didn't say may I. You didn't say may I.
What about you?
I'm sorry, there's no use. I can't get in.
Worthless, all of you.
The only one worthless here is you, Miss Gray. You are the only one barking out orders that don't matter. You're not listening to your employees. I think the problem is you.
Not pay you for. Listen here, you hunk of metal.
Oh yes, threaten her. That's the best way to go about things. Yeah, threaten the animatronic that's clearly taking over your operations. Smart move, Miss Gray. Really. Let's go outside the box, taking it to insanity.
Open up the doors. Change back whatever you've done, or I'll turn you back into scrap.
Does she have a death wish? Do you have a death wish? Oh.
So very sorry, but I can't do that. You see, I've been waiting for this and planning for this for a very long time. So you'll just have to put up with me for a little while.
I made you, you piece of scrap.
I have a very strong feeling Miss Gray is about to just get electrocuted by Ersabot. I really do. I'm not saying this as a threat. I think Ersabot's about to be so mad that she's just gonna shoot her with electricity. I really do. I think she's about to get shot with a lightning bolt of electricity, and she's like, it's gonna be like, shut up, boom.
I can tear you back down again. What is it that's your end goal anyways? You're just tangled up in those wires.
I'm sorry, but just because someone's stationary in the FNAF universe does not mean they're not dangerous. May I bring up Golden Freddy? Golden Freddy can sit in one place and give you mental hallucinations, and apparently can kill you while they're sitting idly by. Just because they're stationary does not mean they're not dangerous.
You didn't make me.
Nope.
You found me.
Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner.
And that was your mistake. I'll give you an opportunity. But first, Ursa.
Huh? Slowly becoming more lucid. Well, what do you want?
I don't want much, but it's time for us to put this behind us, don't you think? Join me of your own accord, and we won't have to have anyone else sucked into this.
I think not. This Ursa darling here is my toy to play with, not yours.
Miss Gray, you are so close to just getting zapped with something, I swear. I just the ego and audacity on this woman, I swear. She is so, I'm going to use an analogy. She is so far up her own butt, she's gotten back to where her head is. That's how far she is, so far gone. I mean, seriously, good Lord of mercy. I know you're probably laughing at this, Ursa, because I'm probably going off the deep end a little bit, but oh, this woman's, the audacity she has.
I don't have a response to that.
Vanity Gray, your greed has cost you greatly.
That's what I've been saying this whole time. Good Lord, even if the robot can see it, why can't the other employees see it? Viva la revolution! Come on!
Because of your desire for power, I am enabled to take over this entire operation. And all that I want is her. So let's make this easy. Hand her over, and I'll spare you all. Otherwise, well, you won't last long without food or water down here anyway.
She's not wrong.
Keep any down here.
Yeah! Why am I not surprised you didn't keep food or water in the most high-tech place? I mean, yeah, it's a safety hazard, but if it's something underground, you have to have some form of rations. But no, Miss Gray had to be stingy on that too. Mr. Krabs looks more generous than her.
Please, like I haven't survived without the bare necessities every once in a while. I can go without food or water, and these scientists are trained to not go with food or water. We'll be fine. Isn't that right, Ursa darling?
I have no comment. I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping this is a dream, actually. I feel really weird.
We'll be fine.
Is your research really worth your life? I have control over the furnace, you know, and you made sure that it can be very, very hot down here as a safety device for you. It could be the opposite, you know.
As if I've not fared hard degrees before.
Miss Gray, do yourself a favor, shut up, and just listen to the dang bot, instead of running your mouth and making things 10 times worse. The fact you have not been completely taken to it out of the way and beaten within an inch of your life from the insanity you have caused is a miracle. It should be given one of the 8th wonders of the world, maybe the 11th at this point. Because it's a miracle you still breathe. I mean, seriously, woman. Oh! I have never seen someone so incompetent, even supervillains, catch on halfway through a threat. And then they start thinking to themselves, is this really worth it? And they'll have some form of escape plan, but you're just running your mouth and digging a deeper hole. You're gonna hit bedrock soon, lady. And I just want to point out real quick, Doofenshmirtz is smarter than you. He has more common sense than you have in your entire pinky finger, Miss Gray. And that's saying something. Ugh.
Go ahead and start trying to close those vents. Get that the priority.
Not Swift.
We can take it. They'll be fine. They've worked in worse conditions. The air was out for a whole week one time down here. They survived. They were fine.
Really good bluff. Really good bluff. Good bluff. I still don't know how she's alive. I really don't know how she's alive. If this was any other business practice, someone would have snapped already in her organization. Threats of murder or not, someone would have gone after her. I'm just saying.
Only a few heat strokes.
Really? Is your attachment to this girl really worth your life? You've gotten so close to ruining Afton. Everything you've ever wanted. Are you really going to let it end here, like this? A shame.
Maybe we can talk this out just a little.
Oh! Now she's begging. Now she's begging. When the threat against her beating Afton comes into play. She is the worst type of Karen, I swear. She is so insufferably egotistic. Oh my lord. Props to the writing team and the voice actor who played Miss Gray, because y'all pulled it off flawlessly. Ooh, she's gonna get what's coming to her.
We were working so well together. I'll tell you what. How about a 2-for-1 deal? You can have 2 of the scientists, and I'll keep the Ursa. How's that sound?
And you're already trying to scam her. And here I was about to give you some praise that you were actually gaining a brain cell for once. Nope, she just regressed 13 brain cells.
Tempting offer, but I have to refuse.
Mm-hmm.
You see, we are a package deal, she and I.
It's great. The temperature's rising really rapidly. It's already up to 93 degrees.
I'm just gonna say this. I live in 90-degree type weather. It's not that bad, but the fact they're in a dank room underground, it's gonna make it even worse. Humidity's gonna be creeping in very shortly. The heat's gonna be tripled, and they're basically gonna be fried alive, like a sauce fillet. Think about how a microwave works, folks. That's basically what's going to happen if Miss Gray doesn't get off her dang high horse!
Miss Gray, minor thing. The files are being deleted.
What about this? What about the files? Let me see. Move.
I'm sorry.
You. What'll it take for you to stop deleting the files?
You know exactly what it will take. I have already told you my terms.
And now she considers it. Ersabot, do me a favor. Please delete all those files and after you whatever you're going to do with Ursa, if there's a chance to do it. I want Miss Gray to suffer a little bit. She needs to be knocked off her tower a little bit. So help me, Lord. I'm not saying season 2 Ursa needs to just go and do whatever Ersabot says, but Miss Gray needs to be taken down a peg. Come on.
Ursa, darling. I'm sure you know. It's just business.
I don't like where this is going. No. Hey, get off of me.
You heard the tin can. Get her expendables.
Now where's the on switch? Not there, not there. Ah, there it is.
Reborn!
Now, right now, Ursa needs your help.
Reborn, start thrashing!
Why are you guys so strong? Get off of me.
Reborn?
Excuse me.
Ah! Ah! They went down to the void. They went down to the void. Good job, Reborn.
And now for Miss Gray.
Yes, yes. Toss her too.
Think of that before? I have it in your programming that you can't even touch me. So there's nothing you can do.
From the top rope.
Oh my God, oh, I gotta play that again. I'm sorry. I gotta.
I have it in your programming that you can't even touch me. So there's nothing you can do.
From the top rope.
From the top rope. Oh, that's so funny. I'm sorry, but I'll take that as payment. I'll take that as payment. Oh, sweet mercy. She got pile drived right into the steel. From the top rope. Blood strap. Thank you, buddy. You gave her the one thing I wanted to do for so long.
I was gonna do that.
Thank you.
No problem. You're my best friend. I wouldn't let nothing bad happen to you. And foremost, I wanted to do that.
I haven't seen any action in a while. It was a perfect moment.
We appreciate it, Plus Trap. We appreciate it. But there's still a fact of her locking everything down and rising the heat.
You hid. I wanted to do this for years.
I'm sorry.
I still feel so sick. Ugh.
Come on, let's get you out of here.
I think she messed with my brain.
She did.
Wait.
Reborn?
No. Why are you locked?
Did you forget I'm here?
I think they did. If I'm gonna be honest. I think they got so enveloped in Ms. Gray getting some actual karma that they forgot you were there.
I have the whole place on lockdown. You're not going anywhere. And I will have my way. One way or another. I haven't finished all of my schemes yet.
Wait, who are you again?
Yeah, you nurse it, knock off. Open the door. We don't want to be here anymore.
Or, why don't you stay? We'll have a nice chat. After all. So, I'll have everything I've ever wanted.
And that ends that. Whoa, wait. Dang ads. There's still quite a little bit left, so there's still something here. But that was the episode 26 for the pipes. Targets required, aka Twisted Revival. Something's going to happen with Ersabot and Ursa. I don't know what, but it's gonna be amazing. It's the bloopers. It's the bloopers. Bloopers! We're gonna have some fun today. We got to see Miss Gray get pile drived, and we got to see some comedic humor. Today's a good day.
She's locked us all out. She's changed all the passwords. We can't even get in.
It's not 1, 2, 3, 4 anymore.
It just
Caps lock on. I can't turn it off.
It just does a quick pan to the computer screen. It's just Ersabot wagging her finger.
You didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word.
This one. Whatever your face is.
You're straight, Miss Gray. Very good.
I am angry! Ah!
I need to fight Miss Gray. Dang.
She's releasing all the recipes on Twitter.com.
No.
She's using all of your credit cards on eBay.
No!
She's buying all the Pokemon cards at Target.
Here's some merch.
3, 2.
Oh, you can get here.
Gray sucks. Worst working conditions.
Only a few He-strokes.
They're fine. They're still alive. I don't see the issue. I didn't kill them. The weather would have killed them. That's not my fault.
Sure, they have third-degree burns, but they're fine.
Oh.
Cosmetic.
Cosmetic!
It's fine.
Oh,
Why did we
so I had to find it each time they got heat stroke.
It's part of the uniform. It's alright. We're a happy family.
Somebody call OSHA! Somebody call OSHA!
Which scientist are you going to talk to?
I could offer both of them and be like, it's a 2-for-1 deal.
Okay, so I need to have all of you see their reactions. Alright.
Ersabots getting a call.
Be nice to me.
Or someone.
Hold on, I'll check and make sure.
Ersabots gotta go. I just got an appointment now. She's gotta go get her teeth checked.
Ersabots' update schedule has been the alarm for her update schedule has started. She's about to go through a 3-month process of updating.
She's gonna get her teeth sharpened, Ersabots.
It's time for the dentist, girlie.
Oh no, not again!
It's great. The temperature is rising very rapidly. It's already up to 93.
Neither of them are looking at me. This is not helpful to me at all.
Alright. Get off!
Go on, put your back into it. Do it better. Get her better. Knock her out something.
Must trap.
Okay, stop. Ow.
Well, don't damage the goods.
The disrespect. Don't damage the goods.
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You're all just sitting over here having a good time watching.
Yeah, we're shipping them. We're shipping them so hard.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can't.
I said get off of me.
Excuse me.
What?
Oh.
I got dark real quick.
Yeah, it did. I mean, it's still throwing their bodies into the abyss, but angry porn. You obliterated that man on impact. One punch robot.
What did you do?
He murdered them in cold blood.
I don't think that was supposed to happen.
It was not.
Well, that's where all my stuff went.
What did you do, Anubis?
You were supposed to knock us down.
I have strength on because I was killing animals.
Why do you have it on?
Turn it off.
Alternate ending scientist die. You guys should not be this strong. Get off of me.
Excuse me. That is my friend.
Born. Thank goodness.
Why are you wearing a tutu?
Why are you wearing a skirt?
Pretty princess.
Because I'm a pretty princess. Oh no! the head turn.
You guys should not be this strong. Get off of me.
Excuse me, that is my friend.
Bonk, bonk.
Oh, reborn. Thank goodness.
Yeah, I got you.
Why are you wearing a skirt?
Because I'm a pretty princess.
Bloopers!
It's one of those days. It is one of those days. That was such a good cut otherwise.
Yep. Oh, that was a good episode. But let's just recap before I end this. Oh, so Season 1 Ursa might be in Ersabot, and that kind of proves some theories, but the way how Ersabot and Season 1 Ursa are planning to go about it to regain her body is too villainistic to feel like actual Season 1 Ursa. Season 1 Ursa would, yes, do what it takes, but she wouldn't just sacrifice a life so callously. Like, even when Afton said that the other Ursa would be erased and she would be replaced, she was against it. And Mal is the reason either the explosion or Mal walked her through got her through the portal, which caused this whole Season 2. I'm worried Ersabot has turned Mal against Ursa, Season 2. And if Season 1 Ursa's memories are in there, and if they succeed in transferring the body and mind, if they don't combine the memories into one and merging personalities, which that's not going to work. I'm sorry, not going to work. What's going to happen to Season 2 Ursa? Is it just going to be a bait and switch? What's going to happen? Because it's just like, it seems too convenient that Season 1 Ursa is there. Now, if she is in there, that proves my theory that she was locked away somewhere. But the problem is, the way how Ersabot is going about this is what's worrying me that something's wrong. Because it feels out of character for Ursa, Season 1, to want to completely erase Season 2 Ursa and take control of the body. Okay? Now, if Ersabot is using these as a excuse to gain connection again, that's all well and good. But then the nightmares, they want information from Mal that he knows, but they want him to cooperate with them, and it looks like Ersabot and the nightmares alliance is about to be completely destroyed. This was a heck of an episode. Can't wait to see more. But I'll see you all next time. I'm going to be contemplating for a long time now. See you all next time, and goodbye.